Father is not in you. That's what the Bible just said. The Bible's not contradicting itself. Your pork-eating pastor is a liar. Your Catholic priest is a child molester. That's what he is. Why? Because his track record said so. His fruit bears witness. Right. His fruit bears witness that he is a child molester. Because nothing but evil things come out the Catholic Church. Child molesters bear more child molesters. That's it. Whoremongers bear more whoremongers. Drug dealers bear more drug dealers. But you know what Commanding General Yohana does? Commanding General Yohana changes the lives of brothers and sisters every day, using law, statutes, and commandments given to him by Christ and his Father, the Lord Power Yahweh. Right, and we don't break those laws. Yeah, we know you're not gonna find us in prison. Only way a brother's in prison, right, is he coming out as a new man, as a new creature. Right, as a new creature. And he never goes back in. Why? Because we keep laws, statutes, and commandments. We are not whoremongers. We are not we are not the filthy pastor in the Christian church. Right. We are free from sin. We are not sinners. Right? Go back to Deuteronomy.
Can your pastor say that?
Right. Can your pastor stay home and way that he can get your wife in his bed?
Damn,
so no, he can't say that.
That's right.
Can the Catholic priest say that? No.
Right.
No, he can't say that. Why can't he? These curses shall come upon thee. So Black, Hispanic, and Native American men, we are cursed for not keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. The Lord is punishing us for not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. Just like when your father told you to be inside before the street lights come on, and then you didn't come inside before the street lights come on, you are punished. You are being punished. Just like you was a kid and they told you not to touch that stove, and you touched that stove anyway, you are being punished. Right? He said all these curses, right? Go ahead. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed. Right, it says all these curses are going to come upon thee and overtake thee until thou be destroyed. Until thou be destroyed, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Keep going, huh? Oh, God. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Because you did not listen to the Lord, your God. Right. Your is possessive. Like, that's yours. Your is possessive. Right. Right. Lord God. Right. Come, sir. But he said that the Lord, your God is possessive. Keep going, God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. See, he commanded you, Black man, Hispanic man, to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. It wasn't a suggestion. He didn't ask. He didn't say, oh, please do this. No, he said, you do this thing there, or you will be punished. Keep going, Verse 46. And they
shall be upon thee.
It says that those curses that we're talking about are going to be upon thee. It's going to be upon you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Why is it going to be upon you?
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a what?
A sign.
For a what?
A sign.
Now, how do you know where you are? How do you know this is Alamo Plaza? How do you know that? Because there's a sign right there telling you that. How do you know this is a wax museum? Because there's a sign telling you that. How do you know we represent the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge? Because this sign right here says so.
Right.
So how do you know that you're an Israelite? Because those curses are a sign that you're the greatest people on the planet.
Right.
If the Lord didn't care about you, he wouldn't punish you. Right. He wouldn't punish you. Give me Amos 3 and 2. Give me Amos 3 and 2. There's more about this. The Lord is not playing. The Lord is a man of war. So everything that you see that he's stirring up in the world is something to get you out of captivity and put you on top of everybody on the planet. The Lord just doesn't move. He moves with a purpose.
Right.
The Lord moves with a purpose. You got that for me, Yak? Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 2. You only have I known.
So start at verse 1. Start
Word that the Lord had spoken against you.
So the Lord is speaking this right now, not at all. Right? This Lord is coming out. The Lord is speaking through Amos. The Lord is speaking right now. He said that the Lord has spoken. Right? Go ahead.
O children of Israel.
So that's the subject matter. It's not speaking to everybody. The words in this Bible is not speaking to everybody. It's speaking to the children of Israel. That's you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Everybody is just speaking to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Now watch what he says about you. Go ahead. Let's more about it. Listen to what he says about you.
O children of Israel, against the whole family.
The who?
The whole family.
He says the whole family, all 12 tribes will be in captivity. All 12 tribes will be, it says all 12 tribes is he talking about. Not 2 of the tribes, not 3 of the tribes. Right, or not all of the earth. It's all 12 tribes. Go ahead.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
And how did he bring you up out of the land of Egypt, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man? By killing the Egyptians.
Right.
And he told you to celebrate it. He told you to celebrate that thing there. Does that sound like the Christian God? Right. No, but that's the God of the Bible, though. Right, right. That's the mark of a new year. That's the Passover. That's an important thing. He told you be there or be square. That's what he told you.
Get out.
Right. Be there or get out. But he told you to be there at that thing there. Well, how come all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not there in the at Passover? We was at Passover, but everybody else wasn't there. Why come y'all wasn't at Passover? The Lord told you to stay there. The Lord told you to keep that thing there.
That's right.
Why? If you're not following one oppressor, you're following the other. You're not following the Lord's the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. That's what you're not doing. Right. Right. You made your New Year in the middle of the winter when everything is dead. Why? What? So the leaves fall off the trees, right? And the trees and flowers die. That's a new year, huh? Why is that a new year when everything is dead? Because you like to celebrate the day of the dead. You like to celebrate dead things, like Halloween. You like to celebrate the day of the dead. That's why you celebrate the new year when everything is dead. That makes no sense. Come on, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. It's time we be better than our oppressors. Not just like our oppressors, better than our oppressors. Right. It's time we use universal and practical knowledge. It's a very simple thing. It's not difficult to understand. You just have to want to understand it. But you don't want to understand it. Why? Because the oppressor has put witchcraft on you. That's what that is. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. It makes you not want to do it because everybody else is doing it. Then let you deal with everybody else. You keep the law, statutes, and commandments of your culture, of what your father gave to you. Keep going. The same father that brought you up out of the land of Egypt. Go ahead.
Saying, verse 2, only you, verse 2, you only have I known.
It says, you only have I known. All 12 tribes of Israel, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Lord said, you only have I known. So the Lord don't know everybody, but the Lord knows you.
Right.
The Lord knows you.
You're Yasha.
Right. You are Yasha'al in the Hebrew. You are Israel.
The only people named after him.
Right. The only people that are named after him. You know what Israel stands for? You know what Yasha'al stands for? It stands for Prince of the Power. What? The what power? The Lord. The Most High Power. Right. Whose name is Yahweh. The Most High Power. That is who is who you are named after, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Right, you are princes and princesses of the power. Act like it. Act like it. Have a moral standard about yourself.
That's right.
Act like it. Do something different than acting like children, dressing up and going out to party. Do something different. You ain't gotta do what your oppressors do all the time. Damn. You ain't gotta do what your oppressors do. Right? Do what the Lord does. Do what the Lord wants you to do. Do what Christ did.
You are Yasha, princes of the power. You understand? The children of Jacob, man. A man, you understand what I'm saying? Who wrestled a damn angel to get that name. That's who you are. Not fight and plead and protest in your oppressor's land to get justice. No, you wrestle angels, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people to get your name. You understand what I'm saying? And the men of the Lord of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge are trying to show you how to get your name back in this earth, man. To where you will be respected in this place again. To where your power, Yahweh in the Hebrew, will be worshipped by every nation in the earth, man. And you'll be respected. You have streets made of gold, man. You understand what I'm saying? You won't be high on drugs, man. You won't be molested anymore, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You understand? This is what we're trying to tell you, man.
Give it up to Officer Sergeant Bosch. Right, go ahead. Keep going on that.
Most High Christ. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right, of all the families of the earth, all the different bloodlines of the earth, the Lord only knows your bloodline, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, because He is possessive. He don't want everybody. He wants you, though. He wants you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. He don't want nobody else. Everybody else is filthy, disgusting to him. He's like, ugh, I don't want you to serve me. I only want my people to serve me.
Right.
You serve them. And that's what's going to happen when Christ come back. Right? Go ahead. I'll keep going.
Therefore, I will punish you.
Right. So for us being disobedient, he punishes Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Because we're disobedient.
Right.
The devil is the devil. And he's very good at being the devil.
Right.
Why don't you be good at being Yashala?
Right.
Why don't you be good at being princes of the power?
Right.
You be good at being you, and let the devil be good at being the devil. Give him his Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween. Let him do him. You do you. You come over here and you get a flyer. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American men. Black, Hispanic, and Native American women. You come get a flyer. You learn your culture. You get in class. That's what you do. You learn something other than being a whoremonger, being a child molester, being a drug dealer, being a gang member. You learn something different. Learn how to be righteous. Is that it on that up? For all your iniquities. For all your iniquities. For everybody on the planet, he's going to punish us for all of our sins and our iniquities and our bad things. That's what he's going to do. That's what he does. He punishes Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. He don't punish the whole world because the whole world didn't get his laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
His Bible is not written to the whole world. His Bible is only written to you, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Why would you want to be like him anyway and he put you on reservations, Native American man? Right. Why would you want to be like him anyway and he came over here and took your whole land from you, Hispanic man? Why would you want to be like him anyway, Black man, and he put you on slave ship and took your name away from you? Right? Why would y'all want to be like that? You don't want to be like him. And like Bible say, he that sinneth the man, right, deserves death, man. Right? And he stole you. He stole your nationality, and now he's pretending to be you, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. He got trouble. In your land, Black man, he got the biggest gay corrupt. In your land, in Tel Aviv, in your land right now, full of homosexuals. Why? Because the oppressor is the devil, and the Bible speaks about it. Right. That is why. That is why. He's evil. They're evil. They only do evil things. You got that what I want? Oh, and the Lord, the Asians, the Lord don't like them either. They always in your neighborhood. They'll put Chinese town. They got their own place with. And you walk over to China. Where's the little mix down there? Where's the little stick down there? Damn. Right? Where's the savage down there? For sure. Where's those at? With their businesses in there. We don't have none. Why? Because all the nations of the earth hate us. Right. Why? Because we're great. They're mad that the Lord chose us and not them. That's right. They are mad. And they hate you. That's why there's so many different there's so many different holidays. Because they put that witchcraft on you around that time. They put that witchcraft around you at that time. Every time you turn on the TV, there's some Halloween stuff now. Pretty soon, every time you turn on TV, it's gonna be some Thanksgiving stuff going on. Every time you turn on TV around Christmas time, it's gonna be some Christmas stuff going on. Because that is witchcraft, man. They're enchanting you to do something that's out of your nationality, that's out of your culture. And that's the only way they can keep you down. Because if you come back to your culture, we bring Christ back. In the Christian church, they're waiting on Christ to come. We're not waiting on anything. We bring in Christ. Right. We out here raising up the 12 tribes of Israel so we can bring Christ down here. Right. We bring in Christ to what he wants, to his rulership. What he wants to rule, we're giving it to him. We're going to turn everything that we conquered over to him. That's what we're going to do. But first, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you have to learn your culture. You have to come over here and get you a flyer and get in class and learn how to change your life. Right. That's what you do under Commander General Yonder. That's what you have to learn. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Don't you see us over here, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, gathered together, loving each other? That's what you should do. The Lord wants you to do it. But the Lord does not. The Lord does not. I repeat, the Lord does not want you loving your oppressors, man. The Lord don't love everybody. It's about time you know that. The Christian church has lied to you. The Catholic church has lied to you. Islam has lied to you. They're all lying to you. The only place that don't lie to you is in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana. We're the only ones that don't lie to you. We tell you like it is. Go ahead, give me that. Give me what I want. And this is out the Apocrypha. Hold the Apocrypha up. The Christian church took this out of the Bible, right? Because they don't want you to learn your history. They took out the Bible. They took out the Bible because of you, because you will learn how to defeat your enemy. You will learn your real culture if they kept this in there. They don't want you to learn this part of the Bible. But guess what? We got it, and we're going to bring it out. They don't want you to know this right here. Give me that 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Right, because Adam was Lord over everything. Adam was Lord over everything. They gave him the Lord gave him dominion over everything, over all the animals, all the fishes, everything. Everything. And he gave him dominion over the woman, too. Over his woman, he gave him dominion. Gave him dominion over everything. Over everything. He gave Adam. Go ahead.
Of him come we all.
Right, because of Adam